I tested the 3 best XP and gold farms in Attack on Titan Revolution, and the results honestly surprised me. Whether you're aiming to level up fast or stack up gold for your upgrades, not all farming methods work the same. So in this video I'll be testing the 3 most popular ways to farm, timing each one, showing how much XP and gold you really get, and helping you figure out which method is actually worth your time. Let's get into it. For the sprinkler method, you're going to need 1 master sprinkler, and I'm just kidding. The 3 methods that I'm going to test is Outskirts, Giant Forest, and Loading Docks. So the first method I'm going to be starting with is the Outskirts method. So what I have is S minus Thunder Spears. I'm also going to equip Soul Feed so I can see the outlines of the Titans in the fog. I'm also going to equip Cloak because this increases the aggro range by 175 meters. If you want a more in-depth way of how to do this, I suggest going down into the description and watching my last video. So this is going to be slightly different because in the last video I did not use fog, so I'm going to use fog for this one. These are all the modifiers I'm going to use. I'm going to do 2 each. I'll put the timer up here and then let's start. Alright, start the timer. I'm going to speed up this part of the video. A little laggy. And let's stop it there. It was like around 1:04 seconds for 166,000 gold. Alright, let's do it again. Alright, starting it. So that was also around 1:04 seconds, but that was 166,000 gold. So I'm gonna put the calculations for every 10 minutes in an hour. So after doing the math and calculations, it should be around 1.5 million per 10 minutes. And per hour, it should be 9.3 million per hour. Alright, so now we're going to test the Giant Forest method and put it on guard. Okay, for the modifiers, I'm going to put the same exact modifiers as I did for the Outskirts one. And for my equipment, it's going to be the exact same. If you have Explosive Fortune as a perk, you can use that. I'd say for Helos or Thunder Spear users, it's a lot harder to be more consistent on this one. Yeah, skip it immediately. So that took 1:20. I'll do another one. Alright, I'm gonna start it and then skip it. Alright, I'm gonna stop it. That was also pretty quick. 1:28 over here, 1:26 over here. And then I'm gonna do the calculations again. After doing the calculations for the Giant Forest method, I came out to 1.4 million per 10 minutes, and per hour it should be 8.5 million per hour. So far Outskirts is the best method, but this is specifically for Thunder Spear / Helos / Ackerman type people. So take this with a grain of salt if you are a Titan shifter. And the last one is going to be Loading Docks. which I know is not going to be as good as the rest, but might as well do it. So for perks, I'm going to keep it the same. I'm going to keep Soul Feed on just because I'm going to have Fog on for this one. And then I'm also going to be using Blades because you can't use Thunder Spears for this one. Third and last is going to be Loading Docks. You're going to need to put it on stall, and for the modifiers, you're going to need to have no skills, all of these. You don't want Glass Cannon because it's too hard to do. Also have time travel off because it has to be being under this, so if you had a vid on, you're just gonna lose gold and XP. Alright, so I'm gonna do this one time because this takes forever to do, and I have a feeling that this is gonna be the worst method out of all the three. So I'm gonna put the timer on. Start it. So, as you can see, this took like 3 minutes 25, 3 minutes 29 as it says up here. And I got, this is probably the most amount of gold that I've gotten from one. It gave us 222,000 gold. I'm only gonna do this once, but it did take us 3 minutes and 30 basically to do this. So I'm only gonna do this one time and I'll do the math on screen. Alright, after doing the math for the stall method on stocks, it came out to 645,000 per 10 minutes, and for every hour it is 3.8 million. So in summary, Outskirts gave me the most XP and gold overall, Giant Forest came in second, and Docks was the lowest out of the three. That said, Docks is actually a solid option if you're strictly using ODM gear, and Giant Force is definitely the best choice if you're a shifter. The Titan kills there really scale up well. But at the end of the day, if you're not a shifter like me, Outskirts is going to be the best option for consistent farming. Also, the last video, you might have noticed I was, I had no wings, I didn't have helos, and stuff like that. So, if you want a tutorial on how to trade up to this stuff, then I'll tell you how to do this. If this video helped you out, make sure you drop a like and subscribe for more Attack on Titan Revolution content. Let me know in the comments what farming method works best for you, or if there's a strategy I should try next.